after driving over Lake Marion, the most alligator-infested lake in the state, we headed towards Woods Bay State Park. But not before we stopped in the small town of Turbyville for some lunch at the Chat and Chew restaurant, which has been serving up home-cooked meals since 1952. Is that good? Next, we traveled down roads flanked by flat fields and cotton to Woods Bay State Park. This park is located near the town of Olathe in Florence County, but is so large it incorporates Clarendon and Sumter counties as well. I honestly had never heard of a Carolina Bay until we went to the Little Pee State Park. From what I understand, it is just a sandy rim, which outlines a very large depression. The cause of a Carolina Bay is still a mystery, but it is believed to be due to strong winds and or melting underground ice. That being said, Woods Bay State Park offers a close-up look at one of the last remaining large Carolina bays on the mid-Atlantic coastal plain. In addition, Wood Bay is a 1,590-acre park, which features a wide range of habitats, including marsh, sandhills, oak hickory forest, and shrub bog. Woods Bay State Park can be explored by taking a 0.75-mile nature trail which circles a mill pond, or walking a 1,150-foot boardwalk. However, not very common to our state park system, Woods Bay State Park also offers a 1-mile kayaking trail. This kayaking trail is the only way you can see the Carolina Bay. After reading about how large this park is, you should know this park does not offer camping. It does not have a playground, and its visitor/nature center has very particular hours. In addition, there is only one picnic shelter, though it can hold up to 50 people. While visiting, one thing that my children really noticed was the state of the bathroom. While they are very clean, the minerals in the water here gives the toilet bowls a brown, tingy appearance. Furthermore, the smell of the water here is very strong. On a more positive note, the park does offer geocaching, a large variety of birds to view, and fishing if you're brave enough. In addition, the park has a few remnants of historical structures, such as 2 grist mills and a cotton gin. The last mill structure's brick foundation was present at the purchase of the park in 1973 and can still be seen today. The site of the cotton gin was next to the mill pond and powered by the same water wheel on the southeast end of the mill pond. Unfortunately, we did not notice the water wheel as we were in quite a hurry to get out of the habitat. I know this park is probably someone's favorite. It just was not for me. During our visit, we were happy just to collect our next to last stamp for our state park book. I will say, if I wasn't so horrified that something would happen to me and then my kids would be wandering around lost in an alligator-infested park, I may have enjoyed myself a lot more. We really felt like we had the park to ourselves. When we started out, there wasn't another guest or a park ranger to be found. We set out first for the boardwalk. All right, stay near me.
I'm right for.
Stay near Mommy. Come here. Stop, Millard. What's it say? If you imagine strange creatures lurking beneath the murky waters, you're right. Bugs in that.
Ow.
The-
And what?
Spanish moss.
Oh. Spanish?
It's
Let
called...
me go down.
Stop. Let's read the rules. Stay back from the edge of the water. Alligators can move quickly out of the water. Keep children close. Dogs must be on leashes. Do not approach, feed, harass alligators. Stay 15 feet away from alligators. Stand tall. Do not crouch. They judge you by size. If you look small, they will eat you.
That's us?
Yeah, that's you.
Please.
Hey, look, there's a turtle. Come here. Come here, boys. Look at my picture camera.
I see it.
You do? Yep, we're going to the sign.
Quiet, it's not so. Let's just get away on the next so fun. That's the biggest alligator I ever saw. Where's the black lines?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Uh-huh.
What's the black lines?
I don't. That's just the American alligator.
And what's this kind?
I know, it's the kind that you want to stay away from. It says closed.
Why?
Why? Because there's probably trees knocked down.
Who bought that thing? It just has to go.
No, we're not going under. Because if something happens to us, who's going to save us? Nobody would know. I'm so excited to leave this state park.
And go to the toy store. The toy store, we don't have no alligator. Only alligator toys. And alligator toys. I'm cold. I'm not scared, but I'm thinking because I'm cold.
I'm scared. On our way to leave, we spotted the nature trail and decided to take it back to our car.
Why are you going this way?
Because I want to experience this park even though I'm not excited about it. Look, you got to be vigilant.
Yeah, the white alligator. I know the white alligator.
There's not going to be an albino alligator. Keep your eyes open.
My eyes is open. See?
Look for alligators.
But my eyes here. And that's where we think lives.
It's
Right,
too
Mom?
cold for snakes.
But
Carl,
what about water snakes? Water snakes live in cold water. What about water snakes can come on land, you know? Who stood up on the logs? Maybe alligators.
I think they cut them down because they fell over the trail. Stay standing tall.
It's a tree. It fell over.
Don't get near the water.
Green thing.
Stay on the trail.
Wow, take a pee. It's so beautiful. It looks like gold. And I find a yellow leaf.
How would you get back to the car?
I thought it was 191.
No, it's 911.
Called the
I
alligator
don't know.
castle. The alligator castle.
Don't get too close.
And it's taller than the trees.
Carl, I said quit bending down. I mean it. Do not.
The
Do not.
alligators is we sensitive. Except me thinking, wow, noise can attract alligators to keep closer and closer.
I don't know if it attracts them or scares them off. Let's go.
I vote the pine could at the alligators.
Honey, they don't give a crap about that.
But them pokey. That's my massive
Oh my
knuckles.
God. Let's just
Look at my knuckles.
I was scared when we were hiking at Keely Toxaway Trail because I felt like we were being watched by like a mountain lion. There's a lot of caves, a lot of places snakes could be hiding.
And
But this, no, there's no alligators there. But here, it's just, you're surrounded by marsh.
And alligators
And you know there's a bunch.
And
I like seeing them at like a zoo.
Them is cool.
At a zoo.
Them is cool. Yeah, and then cool, but not cool with them eat you.
No. And the trail is interesting because it's got all these roots.
Oh, and
So you got to really watch what you're doing so you don't fall.
Look, somebody was in the middle of the trail.
Oh, yeah. There's a house right there.
Yeah, I want to let you in the middle. Let's go. 4, 4, 4.
There ain't no telling how many alligators we've passed. I promise you, they saw us, even if we didn't see them.
Oh, there was a house
Powerful
here.
flower.
There was a house here.
I think it was
A factory.
It says in 1785 there was Mills Bay, which was created by a pond. So it's probably like a flour mill.
Yeah, and turn to that.
No, I'm going to carry the stick.
Why?
Because if you dropped it, we'll be defenseless.
Yeah, go.
Stop.
Like that. You know, concrete is
Come on.
then. Oh, it's going to hit me.
Stay away from your brother.
Oh, yeah, I have to put that down. No, it isn't. It's a hunting stick.
Stay on the trail. I got a mosquito bite.
Mosquito.
I didn't
Is
think
it itchy?
Yeah, it itches. It hurt and it itches. And I'm surprised that we got bit by mosquitoes and it being this cold. But I guess so negative, even though this trail is really well marked because it's pretty obvious what the trail is. There's no signs. The water is kind of stinky, but that's not the park's fault. There's only one shelter, but I mean, I guess the park's not that popular. There's alligators everywhere. Mosquitoes even in the winter. I'm glad we're not so close to the water now. That makes me feel a little bit safer.
Yeah, me too.
See that blue sign? I don't know what that means.
Go this way.
Well, we're not following that.
Please go that way. Hey.
I don't know. There's not really a trail that way, even though there's a little marker that says go that way.
Alligator claw.
I don't know. If this starts looking any more less like a trail, we might have to turn around. But it was.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, look, there's a road.
It is more scary than bye.
All right, as long as we're parallel with the road, I feel pretty good.
Yeah, not by the wall, but by the road. We almost there, guys.
Oh, I see the house.
Yay,
we made it. I didn't really look at any pretty plants. I didn't enjoy nature. Yeah, the leaves are pretty. And we did it. We made it.
Mommy. Let's go do
Oh, a mosquito just bit my forehead. Ow.
Ow. It bit my neck.
Ooh, I killed it. Yeah. Just open from 11 to 12 every day.
Oh.
That's crazy. After the trail, we ran into a man who was going to clean up the boardwalk from Hurricane Helene. I told him that I didn't see any alligators, but I'd heard that this state park had an abundance of them. He said that on the boardwalk, guests have seen alligators as large as 13 feet. But on the nature trail, they tend to be much smaller at only 4 to 5 feet. Looking back, I'm not sure if I feel relieved or more fearful that we didn't see any of them.